Duncan is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Splitter. Then there's Parker. And it's Green in at the 2. And for the Heat, they've got Dwayne Wade. Shane Battier is out there with LeBron James. And it's ABC. And it's Chalmers in at the 1 spot. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. And the series everyone has been waiting for. The NBA Finals are now underway. Now here's Parker. And it's good, 2 points.
And able to get it done once again in close. Just one of the ultimate finishers at the rim.
Chalmers passes to LeBron. Pass to Bosh. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime drop.
The Spurs shooting their first free throw of the night. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Miami. It's a 3-point game. And the foul called on Danny Green. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Chalmers finds Wade. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. LeBron against Leonard. 5 on the clock. Here's LeBron.
Passion is something we love to see no matter what we're doing, and Leonard plays with great passion. A defensive menace who gives everything he has to shut his man down while still doing it at the offensive end too.
Duncan, and he banks in the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Parker against Chalmers. Passes it to LeBron. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, he is going to the line, but that's not a bad play by the defense. I mean, you just can't let LeBron run free. I think you're always better off making him earn it at the line.
Spurs have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Parker left side to the middle, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Pass to Duncan. 4 on the shot clock. Over Bosh. Splitter trying to break free. No good from Duncan.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
LeBron against Green. A high post shot, and good. That thing was that time as it falls.
You know, for LeBron, I think that mid-range shot is an important one for him to have in his bag. It keeps the defense honest.
Parker with the bounce pass. Here's Splitter. Rebound by the Heat.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
James, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Parker. Here's Duncan. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Duncan's got his second basket of the night.
And, you know, Duncan is an incredible talent. He's a menace on the block. Exceptional at scoring deep inside.
James in the post. Leonard's there, and he comes up with the deuce. LeBron's got 5.
He got a little fancy with the fadeaway on that one.
Parker passes to Duncan. Duncan drawing the double team. Here's Parker with the 3. And James pulls it down. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Trailing by 2. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Spurs have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Parker inside, defended by Chalmers, and that one's good. Parker.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's LeBron. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. Spurs leading by 4. Now here's Leonard. No points in the game yet for him. He feeds it to Duncan. Battier with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Battier's got it. Here's Parker. And that one goes long. The Heat have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Out to Battier. Shoots over Leonard. And there's Battier. That's good on the assist by Wade.
And, you know, guys, Wade is a terrific teammate, always willing to give up the ball and share the sugar, if you will, especially when his teammate is wide open.
Parker drives in. Chalk up 2 there. He has 6.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Now here's Parker. 6 points for him. Over Wade. Here's Duncan. That one off the back iron and out.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
Parker looking over the floor. And the rejection by LeBron. Nobody near Leonard. The three-pointer no good. The Heat have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Three-pointer, Wade. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Setting the table for his teammates, James. Enjoy sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
Now here's Duncan over Bosch. Duncan with the bucket. Duncan's got 6.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
Leonard against LeBron. Tries from 16.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Parker kicks to Duncan. Back to Parker. Double team on Parker and stolen by LeBron. Here's Wade, and Wade slams it in.
And it was ignited by the steal by LeBron. I mean, he's got his head up right away, and the ball is out of his hands quickly.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And the bottom section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
Anderson, he's checked in for the Heat. The Spurs also changing it up. Magician comes in for Splitter. And B's subbed in for Danny Green. Spurs have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. There's the pass to Duncan. Over Bosch, and Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Parker. That's now 8 points for Tim Duncan.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
And good that time.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Ginobili against Chalmers. Diao for 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Wade dishes to James. 2:38 left in the first quarter. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. We've got 1:55 left here in the opening quarter. James outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count that bucket. James has got 12 points in the game.
You know, really impossible to know what James is thinking in advance. I mean, especially in these sets.
Ginobili bounce pass. Here's Duncan. The shot comes out, and the Heat going the other way now. Chalmers surveying the D. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
That mid-range shot has been a weapon for them up to this point, fellas.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Mills, he's checked in for Tony Parker. Spurs trail by 3. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game. Wade against Ginobili. They double-team Ginobili. Pass to Leonard. Back to Duncan. Fires the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
How about Kawhi Leonard knocking down the 3 ball? Didn't have that shot when he got into the league. Love seeing how he's improved as a shooter with the outside jumper.
Now here's Bosch. Over Diaw, and that one's good by Bosch. And the Heat lead by 2.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
For 3, Diaw. Miami grabs the miss. Bosch has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Chalmers kicks to James. To the paint. It's tipped. Diaw with the steal. Leonard, that's for 2. They grab their own miss. Back to Mills. Feeds it to Duncan. Another shot. That one misses. LeBron with some nice D. Here's Chalmers. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat lead by 2. And back with the start. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
So it's Cole who brings it up for Miami. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Miami, they've got Anderson. Lewis is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Allen. And it's Cole in at point. Lewis on the way. The feed now to LeBron. Puts it up from 15, and he hits the jump shot. James has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Miami. Ginobili against Allen. From 18 feet away, here's Splitter. Drops in the layup for 2.
Splitter working his tail off here tonight on the glass. Good at slipping by guys to kind of get those second chance opportunities.
Back to LeBron. From 11 feet away, off the left rim and out. San Antonio trailing here. Now Mills. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Some changes here for the Heat. Haslam comes in for LeBron. And Miller's subbed in for Rashard Lewis. The Heat shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Allen for three. Miami no good on that time either. The Spurs have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Ginobili. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And there's the call on Jackson. That's his first foul. San Antonio on defense. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Here's Cole, covered by Mills. Shot clock at 5. Allen inside the three-point line. The good-looking shot from the wing. Allen's got the game tied up here for Miami. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Ginobili looking around. No good on that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Allen. Again, Allen missing. And San Antonio shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Diao, the pass to Jackson. Splitter kicks to Jackson. Back to Splitter. Shot clock at 6. Over Haslam. The 7-footer falls. Splitter's got 6.
And that's where Splitter likes to operate. Just a reliable interior scorer who has got some savvy and craftiness to his game.
San Antonio leading. Ginobili outside. Ginobili draws the double. Kicks it to Splitter. And here's Mills for 3. And it's Haslam with the rebound. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Allen passes to Anderson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. It's stolen by Allen. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Spurs passing it around. They double-team Ginobili. Dives for it. And another turnover here by San Antonio.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Miami trailing. And Cole kicks to Anderson. Over Splitter. And it's Anderson that time on the assist from Cole. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
The Heat have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Allen passes to Miller. Over Diao. And Splitter pulls it down. Splitter's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
ABC's checked in for Anderson. Pattier comes in for Udonis Haslam. Wade, he's checked in for Miller. And Shake and Bake subbed in for Cole. San Antonio also making some changes. Duncan comes in for Splitter. And Parker subbed in for Patty Mills.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Chalmers against Parker. Chalmers passes to Batty. Nice move over Diao. Battier cannot hit.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Passes to Diao. A 3-ball. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, the assist by Parker, just brilliant. Really seeing his teammates out there.
Here's Wade. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Parker passes to Diaz. No good with the triple. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. The drive by Wade. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And how about Wade going hard to the cup there, using his strength and athleticism to get past the defense.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. Spurs trail by 3. Parker outside. Here's Duncan. Rebound by the Heat. Bosh has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Nobody near Allen. Had the space there, but it's offline.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he be a little bit more selective.
Here's Parker. He has 6. Jackson from long range. Bosh grabs the miss. Bosh has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Allen for the 3. Kept alive. Out to Wade. It's back to Battier. Over Ginobili. Rebound San Antonio. Jackson passes to Diaz. Here's Ginobili. It's good. The assist that time from Diaz. Ginobili's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Defense, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
And Miami making a change here. James is checked in. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for San Antonio. And it's Chalmers with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Spurs trail by 3. Parker passes to Diaz. And Leonard has it in the corner. Bosh grabs the miss.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Pass to LeBron. AT that time from Leonard.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
James against Leonard. Poked away. Ginobili with the ball. The pass to Parker. And here's Duncan. Defended by Chalmers. The jump hook. And Duncan with the basket on the assist by Parker. 10 points for Tim Duncan.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Parker with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Here's Leonard. Ginobili dishes to Leonard. It drops for his 2nd made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Bosh high post. Duncan is there. 5 to shoot. Here's Battier. Rebounded by the Spurs. Duncan's got rebound number 8 now on the night. It's Parker outside. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And when Parker's converting on the pull-up, Jay, it has to be demoralizing to the defense.
And the basket by Chalmers.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Ginobili. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Second free throw, no good. Miami's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Chalmers finds James. And 1:01 left in the first half. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. San Antonio leading. Pass to Diaw. Now Ginobili. Spurs working the ball around now. The shot, no good. Great D that time from LeBron. Wade misses.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And Diaw kicks to Parker. Passes it to Diaw. And Leonard has it in the corner. LeBron grabs the miss. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Puts one up from 19. That one a little long. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's San Antonio up by 2.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, we certainly hope you enjoyed the first half. There's checking out the Spurs. They knew game 1 might be a hard-fought struggle, and tonight certainly has been that. We'll see. And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And so it's Chalmers with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. A 2-point game. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Duncan is out there with Splitter. Then it's Tony Parker. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Green in at the 2 spot. Double team on Parker. Pass to Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 5 assists tonight.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Buck. Parker against Wade. Here's Splitter. That one doesn't drop. And Miami the other way now. James finds Wade. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And San Antonio shooting for the game at 42%. And the wide open shot from Green. From outside, off the mark. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. The drive by James. Out to Wade. That misses off the backboard.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, when he was in high school in California, Kawhi won the state's Mr. Basketball Award. And you look at the list of guys who won that award over the years, it has a lot of the all-time greats on it.
Leonard hits them both. 90 seconds now into the second half. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And, you know, Wade doesn't mess around when he's driving inside now. Exceptional and taking off from the launching pad and flying in for the dunk.
Duncan kicks to Parker. Back to Duncan. Over Bosch. Rebounded by Battier. Battier's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The score now all even. 16 points for LeBron.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if If they don't, things are just going to get worse from him.
Here's Splitter. Some solid defense from Bosch.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. LeBron passes to Chalmers. Out to the right wing. Pocket 6. Here's Bosch, and then Bosch with the jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Here's Parker. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And Parker really as good as anybody when it comes to attacking the rim and finish.
Oh, what a dunk!
Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
Duncan outside. On the wing, Green. Defended by Chalmers. Here's Parker. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Bosch. And Splitter pulls it down. Splitter's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. To the inside. Stolen by Wade. Now it's Battier running. He can go all the way. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
Wade against Parker. And it's San Antonio with another.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
James kicks to Bosch. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Green, the pass to Duncan. Green against Wade. Back to Duncan. Duncan drawing the double team. It's stolen by Wade. On the wing, Battier. He's covered by Leonard. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's foul number 2 for him. Parker against Chalmers. Now the pass to Bosch. Just 5 to shoot. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Bosch has got 8 points here in this quarter. Parker against Wade from about 16, and it's off the back rim, no good. The Heat have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Dishes at the Bosch. Tries again. Tries yet again. Wade left side. Bosch finds Wade. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
And you gotta like the touch there from Wade inside. A polished interior scorer who knows how to get to his sweet spot.
San Antonio calls timeout. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. Anderson, he's checked in for ABC. Haslam comes in for Shane Battier. Miller's checked in for James. And Cole's subbed in for Shake and Bake. Magician's checked in for San Antonio. B comes in for Leonard. They kick it out to Green. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Miami leading by 4. Here's Wade. And Wade slams it in.
Man, I like watching Wade get up for the dunk. You know, he's in the twilight of his career, but still showing how high he can get on those slams. Impressive.
quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
Yeah, the mid-range jump shot is just automatic from Parker, especially when he gets the room to fire.
On the wing, Miller, headed by Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Miami, they have converted 7 of 11 free throws. Attempts up to this point in the game.
And the confidence and flair that Wade plays with, uniquely his own, a dynamite two-guard who is also a clutch performer.
Here's Parker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
And Parker just so skilled at marching his way to the stripe. He just has an endless amount of cunning moves that consistently frustrate the opposition.
The Heat have gone 8 of 13 from the free throw line. That one is off. And the second free throw, good. Spurs trail by 5. Pass to Duncan. He feeds it to Diaw. Can't hit from in close. Heat shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. And Cole kicks to Miller. Passes it to Wade. Over Ginobili. Almost, but it rolls out.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Three-pointer. The Spurs rebound. Duncan, the pass to Ginobili. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Leading by 5. The drive by Wade. Green with the rebound. San Antonio's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. San Antonio again missing. The Heat leading by 5. Wade dishes to Haslam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 3 assists in the game. Parker with the bounce pass. Here's Duncan, and some very quick points for him on that possession.
Timeout.
Duncan's got 12 in the game.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
And the Heat call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Ray Allen is checked in for Dwayne Wade. Spurs also with the sub. Splitter's checked in. Here's Cole. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Splitter against Anderson. 13 feet away. Green with the rebound. Spurs trail by 5. Feeds to Ginobili. Stolen by Allen. Miller with the ball. Now Green defending. Here's Cole. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. Steven Jackson checked in for San Antonio. And both free throws good for Cole. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Parker finds Ginobili. Anderson with the block.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here's Cole. And again, it's the Heat missing. Spurs trail by 7. Looking to get back on track here. Offensive rebound. Here's Jackson, and he lays it straight in.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
And Cole kicks to Haslam. Cole. 6 on the shot clock. The shot missing. Excellent D there from Parker.
And if they're thinking they can get a 2-for-1 here.
Well, we'll see if they have the awareness to realize that.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
That's good from Jackson.
And I love the passion that Jackson plays with. Never bashful when it comes to pulling the trigger, and an outstanding two-way player.
And it's Cole missing. San Antonio trailing here. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Jackson finds Parker. Spurs passing it around. Here's Ginobili, and it's all evened up. Ginobili's got 7 points in the game.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Cole, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Jackson.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official. Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
On the wing, Steven Jackson. Misses the shot. Dwayne Wade, he's been the guy making things happen for Miami. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Miller is out there with Haslem. Then it's Allen. And there's Anderson. And it's Cole in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. To take the lead. They get the rebound. Splitter passes to Jackson. Back to Splitter. Stolen by Anderson. Haslem against Diaw. Miller, that's for 2. And right on target. Good. And the Heat lead by 3. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the Spurs. That one, no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Here's Cole. Gets a very good look and converts. Spurs trail by 5. Ginobili outside from 18 feet away. And Diaw gets it to go. The assist by Ginobili.
A nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Changes. ABC's checked in for Haslem. LeBron comes in for Miller. And Shake and Bake subbed in for Cole. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He likes the effort. He likes the play. He said, look, we're rolling now, guys. Let's get that momentum and keep it. And let's make the most of it to win this series. See if they can get it done.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Ginobili. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And the foul goes on the Magician. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. James in the post. Jackson on him. And yes, it's good. 20 points for LeBron.
you know, you come to expect this type of play from LeBron. I mean, he's relentless when he's in attack mode.
Here's Ginobili. Here's Splitter, stolen by Chalmers. Allen passes to Bosch. Here's Anderson, back to Allen. The three from Bosch. They shoot again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Jackson.
Oh, I tell you what, Kevin, you really have to admire and respect the work ethic of Allen. I mean, this guy is really intentional and purposeful in his pregame preparation, and all of that stuff pays off for him.
San Antonio calls timeout. Dwayne Wade's checked in for Miami. The Spurs also changing it up. Duncan, he's checked in for Splitter. And it's Leonard in for Jackson. So he gets them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Here's Ginobili. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Ray Allen picks one up.
Well, you look at Mills and the kind of passer he is now, setting up his teammates, indicative of the kind of work he put into his passing game.
The Heat leading by 4. The drive by Wade, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Wade's got 20 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence. Couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Duncan finds Mills. Back to Duncan. Pass to Diaz. 6 to shoot, and that comes off the assist by Duncan. 10 points for Magician.
Boy, he could have taken himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
And both free throws, good for James. Spurs trail by 6. Mills looking it over. No good on the 3. Heat have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. And he makes that one. James has got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far. And when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And some changes here for the Heat. Shane Battier is checked in for Anderson, and Shake and Bake subbed in for Ray Allen. Danny Green, he's checked in for San Antonio. Parker comes in for Patty Mills. Parker kicks to Green. San Antonio getting another chance here. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. James outside. Battier kicks to Chalmers. Over Parker. And the shot falls short this time. Down low. Stolen by Bosch. And here we go. Fast break. Battier's got it. Here's Wade. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Parker. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Duncan's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. LeBron against Leonard. The drive by LeBron. The shot by Wade, wide open. Offline with his 3.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
The offensive rebound. Out to Parker. Over Chalmers. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
No good on that one. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
Parker with the bounce pass. Here's Duncan. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Chalmers dishes to LeBron. Back to Chalmers. Here's James, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Really starting to attack on the interior here, showing a much more physical presence here in the second half.
Amongst the many things that I appreciate most about LeBron James, and there are a lot, his leadership. I mean, everybody else just kind of naturally falls into place behind him because he's such a good example and a positive leader.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
The Heat making a switch here. Allen's checked in, and it's Bosh at the elbow. Dwayne Wade on the wing. Basket is good. The assist from Bosh. Wade's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat.
Wade is an exceptional player, an efficient scorer who can score in bunches.
And the basket by Diop. Miami with the ball. Wade passes to Bosh. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Spurs trail by 9. The pass to Duncan. Left side, Leonard. Spurs passing it around. From 6 away, and there's the play inside by Duncan. Duncan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Leonard against LeBron. It's Allen on the wing. Traps in the tray.
Allen is lights out as a three-point shooter. Love how fast his release is. Staple gun quick.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, LeBron James.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
You know, that's how you send a message to open a series. There's always one player who's the difference maker in the playoffs. And I think we found our man. Spurs trail by 10. Parker passes to Splitter, and it's slammed in by Splitter.
And Splitter has such long arms. I mean, when he's close to the basket, he's looking to finish that with authority.
Pass to Allen. Back to Wade. Over in the corner, Allen. No good from outside. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for San Antonio. Leonard kicks to Splitter. Ginobili against Wade. Here's Duncan. Makes it off the glass. Duncan's got 9 points now in just the second half.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, Greg, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
And stolen by splitter. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Wants to get it to Duncan, and does.
Oh, an array of jump shots there and post moves as well from Duncan, who's a very efficient scorer.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're up by 4. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. By Ginobili. Wade kicks to Battier and misses it off the right side of the rim.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Duncan and drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Now just a 2-point Miami lead. Wade against Ginobili, and the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Duncan, the pass to Ginobili. Parker outside. Back to Ginobili. Pass to Duncan. Over Bosch, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And Duncan drops them both.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
James outside. Six on the shot clock. Inside from 15 feet away. Battier kicks to James. And now we've got the intentional foul. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 27 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And guys, they've got a choice to make here. Go for the quick foul and send them to the line, or do you try to D up to get the stop? I'm sure they'll go for a quick steal. If they don't get it, the foul may come.
Well, Heat making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Ginobili gets a wide open look. It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Leonard looking over the floor. Pass to Ginobili. To tie it up. He's off from 3. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA.